So I've been using these for about 3 months now, and so far I absolutely love them. What's going on, everybody? This is Reese. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a review of the Zolo Liberty upgraded earbuds. I've been using them for about 3 months now, and I think I've got a pretty good idea of what they're all about. First, I'm going to go ahead and go over a few of the features. They have Bluetooth 5. The charging case itself uses a micro USB. They are true wireless earbuds. There are no wires or anything like that dangling off of them. Zolo claims to have 100 hours of charge time when you use the case. Typically you'll see about 8 hours of run time on the earbuds themselves, and then you can put them in the case, and the case has enough charge to charge them for 100 hours worth of run time. I can verify that I've used these for 8 hours straight, and they finally went ahead and disconnected and shut down right around 8 hours. So Zolo is part of Anchor, which does a lot of batteries. They have got a great reputation, so they do know what they're talking about. And so their claims of the 100 hours seems to be pretty founded. The earbuds are IPX5, so they are sweat proof. They're not waterproof. You don't want to submerge them at all. You don't want to get caught in a heavy rain or anything like that. But as far as sweating, no issues whatsoever. These let you have stereo phone calls, so you can hear out of both ears. Previous versions were only one ear. Only the right earbud would give you your audio on your calls, but now they have designed them to be able to do stereo. So I'm actually going to put these in and kind of show how the fitment is, and then I'll go over some of the good and the bad from what I've seen. Alright, so taking them out of the box. We got the right, you actually put it in and then twist. And that goes for both sides. Just goes in and twists up. And they lock in pretty well. So, initial fit, they're not coming out. I've run, I've jumped, and not once have they slipped or anything like that. Your mileage may vary. They do come with multiple ear tips. For depending on your size of your ear canal. So like I said, they've got a great fit right out of the box. They are very easy to pair. I had zero issues connecting them either to my computer or to my phone. They've worked great with both of those. If you choose to, because of the fact that you don't want to completely isolate yourself, you can use just the right earbud. You cannot use the left alone. The controller is in the right side, and so you have to use the right one if you're going to play mono. That does work very well. You still have control over being able to stop and start your music, answer calls, and everything else that it can do. I've had no problems with volume or bass. Bass response is actually really good. So overall, my initial impressions were that they're definitely worth the money. Now, as far as the pros, they have a great fit. They've like I said, they've not come loose. They fit perfectly fine. I don't have any issues. I don't have any concerns about them coming out. When they're in, they do give you a bit of isolation. They fit fairly well into the ear canal, and so it does kind of muffle your surroundings a little bit. They are not noise canceling. It's just a simple fact from the fit itself that you get a bit of isolation. I've had zero issues with long-term wear. Like I said, I've worn them for 8 hours straight and have had no discomfort. The charging case is not too large. It is a little bit wider, but it's not really that much bigger than one for, say, the Apple Airpods. I don't have any problems fitting them into any pocket, and I also carry a charging cable around just in the event that I need to charge the case. Having the extended charge cycles because of the capacity in the charge case makes it really convenient. Typically, I only have to charge this every month. I haven't had any need to plug it up more than that. You can charge it up to full capacity, throw it in your book bag, and it's ready to go. It's ready to recharge the earbuds anytime you need. As far as range, I've had no problems at all until I get all the way across the house, and that's going through walls. But being in the same room, I can leave the phone on the desk, I can wander around, and I don't have any drops, I don't have any skipping, I don't have any noise or popping or anything like that. You are able to use and access your Google Assistant or Siri. You just double tap on the button on the earbud and it will activate either one, whichever you're paired with. Getting back to the case for just a second, when you go to put the earbuds in, you go to drop them and they are magnetic, so they're not going to fall out, and that also helps keep them in place when they are charging. So even if you're moving around, it will hold them down and you won't have any connection problems for powering them. All that being said, let's get to the negatives. There are very few actually. I don't really have any problems with these earbuds. The rubber sleeve, not the ear tip, but there is a rubber sleeve that goes around them. That has come loose on one of mine. I could possibly just need to take it off, clean it to make sure there's no oils on it, and then reapply it. But that happened actually after about 2 months of use. I'm not sure if it's something that's going to be a long-term problem or if I can just clean it up and have them set properly. It doesn't appear to be any adhesive. They do seem to be a friction fit, so maybe that will work once I clean them up. If you've got smaller ear canals, for example, my girlfriend tried them on with the ear tips that I have, and I've heard reports of other people who have had very small ear canals that are not able to utilize them very well because they're just a little bit too big. For me, I've got a normal ear size. The tips that came on them out of the box fit perfectly. Final downside that I've got is the fact that there's no volume control on the ear pods themselves. You do have to use your computer or your phone, whatever you're tied to, whatever you're synced up with, it's got to control the volume. Overall, other than that, that's pretty much it. They've been a great purchase. I got them off of Amazon and they cost me about $49 shipped. There was a special going on. It was actually $20 off the price, and so I was able to get them for under $50 shipped, and that is definitely well worth the price considering what you get and how long they perform and the fact that they actually do live up to the claim of 8 hours of playtime. I will link to them down below in an affiliate link. Keep in mind that that does not cost you any extra if you decide to go through the Amazon link. It's just the fact that I get a small commission off of them, which does help support the channel and support me getting content out to you. So I appreciate you coming around to listen to the review. I hope it's been helpful. And if you like what you heard, give me a like. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button either down below or here at the bottom somewhere. It'll pop up. So I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Go ahead and hit the like button and be sure to hit subscribe and the notification bell so you can be updated anytime we have new content.